viewers, welcome to my channel An Easy Step to English Grammar. And you know that the syllabus of class 11 and 12 have been thoroughly changed by the Education Department of West Bengal State. And tonight I am going to deal with textual grammar. Textual grammar from the first story, An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan. An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan is a famous story and it is widely known not only in India but also throughout the world, and it is a very interesting story. Whatever may be the fact, my topic of discussion is textual grammar, that is within the syllabus of class 11 first semester. I have picked up only 6, but I shall give you more grammatical items available in the story and Astrologer's Day. However, I won't want to make my introduction lengthy and I am entering the topic. And before it, I may request all of you to subscribe my channel, to like, to comment and share. And I think that this lesson will come to your benefit, undoubtedly. Okay, let us start. Punctually at midday, he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment. You know that it is an example of compound sentence and you have been asked to make it a simple sentence or turn into a simple sentence. And you know that in the case of simple sentence, there must be one finite verb, not more than one finite verb. So, we may say, punctually at midday, he opened his bag, spreading out his professional equipment. Spreading out his professional equipment. It is an example of participle as effect. Participle as effect. It may be completed in another way. Punctually at midday, having opened his bag, he spread out his professional equipment. So, it may be dealt with participle as subject or participle as the effect. Participle as cause and participle as effect. Now my second topic is the power of his eyes, all about the astrologer. The power of his eyes was considerably enhanced by their position. Then what is the object in it? It has been, or you have been asked to turn into an active voice because it is in the passive voice. You see that the subject is the power of his eyes and the word is enhanced and by is preposition and their position is object. Now let us turn into an active voice. Their position enhanced or their position considerably enhanced the power of his eyes. Clear? Their position, that means the position of the eyes. Their position considerably enhanced the power of his eyes. Clear? It is an example of active voice. Now let us come to the third example. This color scheme never failed. This color scheme never failed. As there is never, you can blindly say that it is an example of negative sentence. And you have been asked to turn into an affirmative sentence. Clear? So, what will be your answer? The color scheme, always, you know that always is the opposite word of never. The color scheme always succeeded. The color scheme always succeeded. SUCCEEDD. Succeeded. That is never failed. Now let us come to the fourth example. He sat under the boughs of a spreading tamarind tree. He sat under the boughs means branches, boughs of a spreading tamarind tree. It is an example of simple sentence, and you have been asked to turn into a complex sentence. Clear? What will be the answer? You see that spreading is the participial adjective. Whose adjective? It is the adjective of tamarind tree. Now we may break this portion or this part of this sentence. He sat under the boughs of a tamarind tree, or he sat under the tamarind tree, the boughs of which were spreading. The boughs of which were spreading. It is an example of adjective clause or relative clause. Again I am repeating, my dear students, my dear boys and girls, you may write them down because these are very important grammatical items for your first semester. He sat under a tamarind tree, the boughs of which were spreading. Clear? Qualifying the noun tamarind tree. Now my fifth example. The astrologer transacted his business by the light of a flare. By the light of a flare. So transacted is the finite verb. His business is the object. What did he transact? And if you ask the principal verb or the finite verb of a sentence by what, it will give you the answer, and this answer is the object. The astrologer transacted his business by the light of a flare. Now you have been asked to turn into a passive voice. What will be the answer? His business, you see that it is in the past tense, past indefinite tense. His business was transacted by the astrologer by the light of a flare. Or his business was transacted by the flare of a light by the astrologer. Whatever may be the fact. Now, last but not least, my sixth example. It was a bewildering crisscross of light rays, and moving shadows. It's a very beautiful sentence. It was a bewildering crisscross of light. It was a bewildering crisscross of light, rays, and moving shadows. You have been asked to convert it into a complex sentence. What will be the sentence? It was a crisscross, you see, it was a crisscross of light rays and moving shadows which were bewildering. So, bewildering is the participial adjective to crisscross of light rays and moving shadows. And when there is the participial adjective, you are at liberty to break the participial adjective into a complex sentence. Clear? So it was a crisscross of light, rays and moving shadows, which was bewildering. Thank you. Good night. And I think this video of 6 examples do as directed will come to your benefit in the first semester examination if you follow the video without skipping a single item or single line. And I promise that I shall give you all the grammatical items of An Astrologer's Day by R.K. Narayan, or the Sami and Mother Worship, or Amarnath by Sister Nivedita. I shall be giving you many grammatical examples from all these chapters, from all these stories. Stay safe, stay mellow, and if this video comes to your benefit, you must not forget to subscribe, to like, to comment and share. Thank you all.